Welcome to NRL 360 Rugby League from every angle, brought to you by NIB. Joining me again, James Graham. Let's bring the journos straight in. Brent Reid and Dean Ritchie. And tonight's Telstra top story. The Parramatta Eels have parted ways with Brad Arthur after 11 seasons at the club. It's tough news to take, but Brad, being the man he is, has kindly agreed to join us tonight. BA, 264 games, some highs, some lows, but would you do it all again?
Yeah, I wouldn't change any of it. I've really enjoyed my time and I'm grateful for my time at the club. I don't hold any resentment. I'm not bitter about what's happened. I've made some wonderful friendships. I've learned a lot. I've grown as a person with my leadership. I wouldn't change any bit of it. Someone could have told me 11 years ago that, this is where I'd be, and would I happy to get sacked on my 50th birthday, I would have accepted it.
Hey, BA, it's James Graham. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. I think you should be very proud of your accomplishments with the Parramatta Eels over those 11 seasons. I just want to ask you, what was your initial reaction to receiving the news yesterday?
Well, when I got the phone call to come in, I rang my manager straight away. I knew probably what was coming, and I was disappointed. Because it's all I know, and I love the club, I love the players, I love my job. I was up this morning at 4 o'clock in the morning doing laps of the house, getting ready to go to work, and so it's just part of my life, but it's, now a new chapter will start for me.
Brad, it's Dean Ritchie. Results have been poor this year, there's no sugarcoating that. Did you see this coming, or did you genuinely believe that you had the full support of the board?
Oh, look, Dean, I thought maybe, I might get to the end of the year, but I get it. I signed up for it. Results are important. That's what the business is driven by, and that the results weren't good enough at present. I'm sure the boys can turn it around, and I'll be watching keenly to hopefully that they do turn it around. And but like I said, I've thoroughly enjoyed my time, and I'm so grateful for the life it's presented for me and my family over the last 11 years. And I've learnt so much.
Hey, Brad, it's Brent Reid. It's a massive club, Para, and that premiership drought, it's been spoken about ad nauseum over the years, and you came under the season under a lot of pressure, a lot of media talk. How did you handle that? How did you find that?
I think it's come with the territory, and Parramatta's a massive club, so I've got used to it. So I know whatever's next for me, I'm going to be better again and better prepared. I'm proud, Reedy. I'm proud of, where I started to where I am now. 11 years we've played in finals. I've changed. Well, hopefully I've contributed to changing people's lives. We've had young men become men with young families, representative players. I got to experience a grand final week. I got to watch my young bloke debut. Like, what more could I ask for? Yep, I want to win a comp, then every coach does, and I'm still going to be striving to do that. For however long, but I wouldn't change any of it, and I've got no regrets.
Yeah, you've had the same core group of players for a long period of time now. Has it been rewarding for you to see these guys develop, not only on the field but off it?
Yep, they're great men. And every one of them either reached out to me over the last 24 hours via text or ring, and, a couple of boys turned up today with a carton of beer and then... some flowers for Michelle. Junior was doing laps around the streets last night, wanting to come over. Gutho was the first to ring me. So they've also, hopefully I've made positive changes on their life, but they've made a real positive change on my life and provided me and my family with things that I never thought was possible.
BA, with the benefit of hindsight, in my time at the Bulldogs, look back at the 2014 grand final and perhaps looked at it as more of a celebration than it should have been. When you made the grand final a couple of seasons ago, is there anything that you look back on and think you would have changed in the aftermath of that grand final appearance?
Yeah, the word there, celebration, I think we really focused on enjoying the week. And I'm sure that was probably our downfall. We were very happy to be there. And I've learnt from that, and hopefully I'll get another opportunity to rectify it. But maybe we lost the intensity and dropped the focus around what had got us there and what we needed to do. And we probably lapped it up and enjoyed it too much. So that's experience for you, and you don't get it until you get it.
What about post that grand final victory? Was it seen too much of a we've achieved something by being there? Because I think that's what we certainly felt back in 14 at the Dogs.
Yeah, James, I think you're right, and I felt it, and you know I had some good advice around me too of people warning me of that. You know, Craig rang me from Melbourne and talked to me about it. Mick Ennis talked to me about it, and yeah. So look, you can't change any of it now, and I'm still proud of the team for getting us to a grand final, and especially defying the odds. We were up at North Queensland in the heat, and we're out in our feet, and we defended our way to a victory where we didn't have any ball. So we probably played our grand final the week before, and we're happy to be there.
Brad, you're a career coach. There's no doubt about that. So what's next for BA?
Well, I'm going to try and have a sleep in because I haven't done that for a while. I don't know how I'm going to go there, but oh, look, I just want to coach. You know, at some stage, it's just the nature of our game. This will happen to someone else, and it's unfortunate. And you know, I'm not going to prey on someone else's job, but you know, like at some stage, hopefully, you know, there's an opportunity that comes along, and I think I'll be able to make some adjustments to the things I've done in the past, and you know, and I'm really excited about what's next for me. You know, I feel fresh and I'm ready to go today. I know it's only 24 hours later, but you know, I feel like I'm ready for the next adventure in my life.
Yeah, I think you do a wonderful job, BA. Just from us here at Fox League, congratulations on your time at Parramatta. Also, congratulations on your 50th birthday. Never easy, especially after what happened yesterday, but we really appreciate you coming on.
Now, thanks, boys, and you've covered the cost for me dinner tonight, so thank you very much.
Good on you, BA. Go and enjoy it. I'm sure it'll taste a little bit sweeter now that we're paying for it. There he is, Brad Arthur. What a man. Honestly, he's a great human being. I wish him all the very best in the future, and I think he won't have any problems finding a job elsewhere.